Work, uni, sleep, repeat. The endless cycle. You don't switch off, you just keep going. Hi, my name is Demi and I have quite a busy life. My life constantly consists of work, sleep, uni, repeat. I work a full-time job as well as go to uni. My week consists of a lot of hours, a lot of shifts and a lot of uni work. Throughout the week I normally go to work around 5 days a week, so I roughly do between 30 and 40 hours. I work in hospitality, so my hours kind of go up and down and fluctuate around my uni life as well as my social life. Uni-wise, I go to uni twice a week, which doesn't seem that much. A lot of my work consists of a lot of coursework, so it takes up a lot of time. The reason I'm at work a lot and I work a lot and do all the hours I do is financial reasons. I help my mum a lot with things at home. I help financially for myself so I can go travelling. I've been travelling for the past couple of years. I've gone to Canada a couple times, and this year I've been to Portugal, I'm going to Spain and I'm going to France. So a lot of it is for myself as well as financial business at home. But with the cost of living crisis, there's not an option for me not to work. The hours I do on a weekly basis can be exhausting, because one week I can do 30 hours and the next I can do between 35, 45 and 50. It kind of all depends. I have quite a high role at my job as well. I have a lot more responsibilities than just a bartender. I'm a duty manager, so that means I have to take into consideration other duty managers, my team, as well as the venue itself. It can be exhausting trying to figure out how to bend work, uni and my social life all together. A lot of my social life consists of going to work and being with my friends who I work with, but the people I don't work with, it's hard to fit in when I can kind of see them. And then people at uni, my uni friends, I see them obviously twice a week while I'm at uni, but it's very hard to make plans because obviously all the other days I'm not at uni, I'm working. I have one day off where I just sleep because I'm exhausted from the night before or the day before.
I currently do not have a job because I'm split between 3 different places. So when I'm up here, it's hard to have a job with uni, as well, not necessarily social life, but having a relationship and then also going 5 hours home to see my family. Well, living in accommodation, it's expensive, don't get me wrong, but also I don't have an option of living at home, so it's kind of, I had to do that. As far as not having a job, I mean, my loans luckily do cover the cost of the accommodation. Doesn't leave me with a lot left, but I do live with a friend. We help each other out when it comes to those sorts of things. Like, I compartmentalise quite a bit. So obviously when I'm up here, I have uni friends, and then I have a partner, and when I'm at home, all my friends from home are normally at uni anyway, so it's not that big of a difference to me, and we all kind of understand, so I don't feel stressed from my social life in any way. Most of the time it would either involve cooking or cleaning my room, doing things like washing, like basically just normal life. You are definitely a lot busier. I don't think I could handle your schedule.
I tend to work about 15 hours a week, 2 to 3 days a week. I don't really get stressed. I have quite a relaxed family life and I like living at home, so it doesn't really get in the way. And then uni life, I think, is quite stress-free, especially if you handle your work correctly. No, so I don't have to pay any rent because I live at home. I'd say it's a lot easier to manage like my money compared to people that live in accommodation. I'd say I have quite a fair amount of free time outside of work and uni. I usually like to spend it with friends, at the gym, going outside, that sort of thing. I'd say mine's a lot less hectic. It's a bit more like playing it by ear. I'd say I don't have that much of a structure besides work and uni, so the free time I have in between is pretty relaxed.
I have to work the kind of shifts I work to make sure I keep getting shifts, because in hospitality it's very hard. You have to kind of prove that you're good at your job to maintain the shifts you are on, because I am on a 0-hour contract, so my shifts can be taken away from me at any point. So I have to make sure that I'm constantly trying to be the best I can be there, so I can get the money I need to pay the bills that are needed to pay, as well as saving money for my own future, not just for travelling but for like getting a house and things like that. Hospitality late nights are no joke. If I work a night shift, I finish at 1 o'clock earliest in the morning, and then I have to get home, get into bed and be up by 8 o'clock the next day for uni. I remember once I didn't finish work until about 4:30 in the morning, and I had a 10 a.m. lecture.
Because I'm split between 3 different places.
But in first year I was doing a lot of late nights, coming in for 9 a.m.s, and it was crazy. It's very, very exhausting, because especially on your only day off you get sleep, so then you oversleep, so then you're tired, and you're just always tired basically. There's no way around it. Work, uni, sleep, repeat. The endless cycle. You don't switch off, you just keep going.